Independent Living Incorporated, in association with the Harrison Fire Marshal's Office, would like to take this time to inform you of the illuminated exit signs located throughout the facility you have just entered. These exits have been provided to you in the event of an emergency. If you are of a skittish nature or scare easily, it is highly recommended you turn around now. Thank you for your time and attention. You've been warned. Small-town media is fickle in what it considers news. Take, for example, the account of the death of a construction worker that occurred inside this very building. Before the dust could settle on the going-out-of-business sale that was held in this now-defunct video store, the building's ownership ordered that the buildings be completely gutted immediately. Time, of course, was not to be wasted, and speed was of the utmost importance. And as is true with most hurried projects, unfortunate mistakes are made. Such is the case of Henry Garrison. Henry was a day laborer from Newton County who needed some extra cash and took the responsibility of cleaning out the remains of the former video store as a solo project. Working alone, however, has its extreme disadvantages when accidents occur. According to an investigator's report, Henry apparently fell from the top of a 10-foot ladder while trying to remove a lighting fixture above the horror section. One slip later and Henry was left impaled on the rack, his blood slowly oozing out from his body and coating the remaining horror movie titles that former patrons had no interest in adding to the collection. While local news reports stated that an accident occurred that led to the death of Henry Garrison inside this building, they neglected in offering the follow-up or autopsy reports. One of the most interesting aspects of Henry Garrison's personality was the little quirk he had of flirting with the dark arts. The coroner noted that once the blood was wiped away from his tattered torso, numerous demonic symbols were tattooed all over him. It appears that Mr. Garrison was much more than a day laborer. In fact, those who knew of him say he had a history of practicing unusual rituals in the deep backwoods of Newton County. After the body was removed, a new set of workers were called in to finish the job. And considering what happened next, it's no surprise it wasn't completed. According to new project manager Joshua Jones of Harrison, his crew reported that once the sun went down, strange things began occurring. Each of the three workers, along with Joshua, swear upon their lives that the location came to life with paranormal activity, but much more than simple bumps in the night. A familiar tune was heard by one, and when he turned to see the source, something or someone clawed his face. Another worker reported that the static sound that comes from a broken television was heard, and upon investigation, a small girl's teddy bear was found near the flickering screen. Mind you, there was no power to the building. The next event is so shocking that management feels you must be warned before you observe it. Project manager Jones actually captured the following image on his camera phone and was amazed at what he saw and what led to his crew refusing to return.
Where did you say that thing was?
Over that. Oh, that shovel, yeah. It was over there. Whoa. Hand.
What?
What was that?
Oh my god, what the? Run! Shit.
Take this introduction as it is intended to be. A warning. Each of the aforementioned persons involved in the cleanup refused to revisit this site, and the cleanup was only completed once construction of this exhibit began. However, while the blood is no longer on the floor, the remnants of Henry Garrison's legacy remains.